play the game with no timeouts. You ride my wave, you're getting wiped out. Big mistakes get white out. I spot you like a lighthouse. Watch your moves like a night owl. On a full moon, wolves gon' howl. Can't bounce back, no rebounds. I show up like me how. Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Tip Off. I am your host, Iceman the Eskimo. And today, you know what we're going to talk about today. You see who's in the background today. I've been on the road with these videos, been going live. But today, I'm going to just do a video because this won't be too long of a video. But you see the guy in the back. I talked about him on Big Fans of Breezy's podcast yesterday a little bit about development. Nick has been on this team for a while now. Fans were complaining they wanted Nick Claxton to score. Last year, he didn't score. They say he's underwhelming. He needs to be traded, and he's not shooting the ball. He needs better players around him. Nick does do better with stars around him. He is one of those players, but second year with Jordi, you start to see a little bit things different. You start to open your eyes a little bit with Jordi's coaching and his development. And when I speak about development, fans don't seem to recognize what development is in players. With players that's Jordi's specialty. Some may say it's not, some may say it is. But that's what he says. When he gets a player on his team, he tries to make them better before they leave. Now, fans have been in the uproar with Claxton's play last year. Fans have been quiet with Claxton's play this year. And so far, I'm going to read off some of these stats for you about Nick Claxton. Nick Claxton, first game versus Charlotte, 17 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 50% from the free throw line, 66% from the field, 23 minutes, 8 for 12. 8 for 12. 17 points. Second game, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 35% from the field, 5 for 14. Third game, 10 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds, 100% from the free throw line, 2 for 2, 4 for 7 from the field, 57%. Fourth game, 3 for 5, 60% field goal. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 points. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Game 5, 18 points, 8 for 14 from the field, 57%, 2 for 4 from the free throw line, 50%, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 18 points. Now, are we not recognizing that Claxton is scoring? Hold on. Let me go to the last 2 games, right? Against Philly, 19 points, 5 assists, 7 rebounds, 50% from the field. And you know he's shooting 50% from the field, from the free throw line, my bad. 50% from the free throw line, 3 for 6, 8 from 11 from the field, 72%, 6 for 6 field goal percentage, 100% from the field, 7 for 12, 58% from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 block. My bad. The game up against Philly, he had 3 blocks. Now that that's being said about Nick Claxton, are we not recognizing that something about Nick Claxton has changed, at least in these games, that the fans should be recognizing that something different in the offense, or Nick is deciding to take advantages when he has advantages and score? Dribble handoffs, isolation situations, putbacks, hook shots, a little bit, not really. He's getting a lot of lobs. Cam Thomas passing to Claxton, lobs. Um, what else has Nick been doing? He's been playing defense. He needs a little help at the power forward position. They started Noah Clowney. Jordi said he was happy with that. Noah Clowney. Fans haven't been happy with Noah Clowney at all so far. But I said you gotta wait and see what Noah adjusts to during the season, because he is probably going to be better than what right now. He's still adjusting, but we're gonna talk about Nick. Nick has been adjusting, and he's been through different coaches and coaching styles, and having to adjust with a lesser team. Not a lot of players that play point guard. Still have 2 rookie point guards going down to the G, back up to the G, practice with the G. It's been a lot for him. So isolation scoring, you see a lot of isolation scoring from Claxton now. It's either lob or isolation, take advantage, run the floor, run the break. Claxton push the pace, get out in front. He started doing that last year. I think he started doing that when we had Jordi. I don't remember if he did that when we had Jock Bond, but I know for sure he did that when we had Jordi, and he looks different. Fans got to give him credit for the work that he's put in. They got to give Jordi credit for even letting Nick do any of this, because we know Nick was asked to be a rim runner. Rim runner is what we expect Nick Claxton to be. But Nick Claxton shows us that he can do a little bit more than rim running. Shot a midi. He shot 4 threes in 7 games. He hasn't hit a 3 yet, but he shot a midi, and he hit a turnaround fade mid shot, a midi too. So he shot 2 midis so far during the season, showing that he can shoot the ball a little bit. Free throws have improved. He's shooting 50%. From his free throw, his average is, for the month of October, 62%. So that's better. I mean, I think right now for Nick, but he's showing some growth. He's showing that he's trying to adjust. He's trying to be better, and fans got to give him credit for trying to be better. You know what I mean? They got to give Jordi credit as well for his development with these players. Like I said, when I speak about development, it's got to be even the smallest, slightest thing that you notice is different. If he's doing a little bit more, he's scoring a little bit more than usual, that is development. That's due to the coach. That's due to the player. And we got to keep watching. This season for us won't be a season of winning, as I should say. You know what I'm saying? We just hope to win, hit big in the lottery. And you know what I'm saying? You got to look forward to the small things that these players are doing on the floor, and Jordi's trying to get them to accomplish. Like I said, I always speak about my guy Tyrese Martin. He's not showing a lot in the games, but a guy coming out of the G and made his way onto a team, and people want to say because it's a lottery. But as I said, development. If Jordi can do that for him and get him on a team still, it's development. It has nothing to do with the age, it's development. Claxton is older. You wanted to see more from Claxton. Development. And we got to wait on the rookies. Now, I would say everyone wants to see Danny Wolf next to Claxton. That would at the 4, and him switch out. Danny Wolf play the 5. Claxton play the 4 on defense. And Danny looks like those touch passes last game look great. Look forward to seeing more of the rookies. 3 of them just went down to the G against Saraf, Nolan, and I think Danny, if I'm not mistaken, today again. So I think they're just going down to practice, try to catch up, get with the flow of things, figure out what they need to figure out during the practice time. Jordi works with the veterans, the guys that are more ready, and then bring them back up and have them see 2 different practices, 2 different games, adjusting to you know what I'm saying, the NBA, and hopes that help them to get ready a little bit quicker. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. You know who I am. Iceman the Eskimo, bringing y'all some news about Nick Claxton. Let me know your thoughts about Nick. If y'all notice anything else that I didn't notice about Nick Claxton this season, let me know. Y'all know my motto. Y'all don't have to like, y'all don't have to subscribe because I don't know anything. You heard? And I'm out.